What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Miguel and I love everything personal finance and fitness related. And in today's video, I think I wanted to mix it up a little bit. I get a lot of comments on TikTok asking about what I'm investing into for the week, recent purchases that I've done, things along those lines. So I'm going to be going over all of my purchases for the week, all the new stocks I invested into, all the stocks that I'm continuing to dollar cost average into, and a little bit of a portfolio update for y'all. But before we get into that, don't forget to like the video, comment if you have any questions, I will get back to you. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. So hopping into Robinhood. If you haven't opened an account with Robinhood already, I'm going to leave a link in the description to get a free stock when you sign up. But as we can see on the day, I'm up $54 or 58%. On the week, I'm up $166 or 1.84%. On the month, I'm up $308 or 3.46%. On the 3 months, I'm up $708 or 8.32%. On the year, I'm up $1,060 or 12.99%. It's going to be the same thing for all the time as well. So I just recently hit a big milestone for me. I'm up $1,000 in my portfolio overall over the past 6 months, which is insane to me. I never thought I'd get to that point in my portfolio. When I first started this dividend investment portfolio, I could only dream about getting a return like that, while also getting paid dividends, which is a plus. So starting off with the purchases from last week, I bought about $50 worth of Costco. For $51.68, it gave me 0.14 shares at an average cost of $359.84. I bought into Costco because I shop there regularly. I use them as my main gas supplier just because it's a little bit cheaper than everywhere else. I do live in California, and so saving those extra 10 cents really adds up over the course of a year. But yeah, I bought into Costco because I believe in their company, and as we can see over the past 5 years, they've gone up 144%. Costco is a long-term purchase for me, and I plan on holding them in my portfolio for more than 25 years. And the second purchase that I made last week was for Target. So with Target, again, I also put around $50 into Target, opening my position with them. So I bought $51.68 worth, which for Target gave me 0.25 shares at an average cost of $204.77. With Target, as we can see in the past year alone, they're up 94%. And in the past 5 years, they're up 157%. Now, I love Target. I shop there all the time. I buy all of my running shorts there. I buy a lot of my equipment there. And of course, I buy groceries there. There's one really close to my house that I shop at all the time. And I think might as well own some of the company that you're consistently shopping at on a daily basis. So with Target, I plan on holding Target and getting up to about 10 shares. And then holding Target for about 25 plus years, like I said. The next purchase that I did in my portfolio was I purchased another share of at&t. If you're brand new to my YouTube channel, you might not hear me talk about at&t a lot, but over on my TikTok, I talk about it religiously. Not only do I believe that at&t is on sale right now, but they're dividend aristocrats. I don't think they're going away anytime soon, and so I'm going to continue to pick up more shares as time goes on because I believe in at&t and I can't wait for them to be dividend kings. And the next purchase that I had was for EPD. I picked up another share of EPD because, again, EPD is basically on sale right now. This is a great energy company that's coming out of Texas that has given me a modest 9% return since I've bought into them. But again, every stock in my portfolio, I'm holding for the long term, and I'm going to continue to dollar cost average my way in to EPD. And the next purchase that I made was for Main Street Capital. I bought one share of Main Street Capital. Again, dollar cost averaging my way into this company because I'm going to be buying more of them for the next 20 plus years. This is another investment service that I kind of look at like a bank stock. So along with my holding in JP Morgan, I'm also going to increase my holding in Main Street Capital. This is another company that I see myself holding for 20 plus years. The next purchase that I did last week was for Prospect Capital. Now Prospect Capital has a very high dividend yield, but they only make up about 2% of my entire portfolio, so I'm not too worried about it. Not only have they recovered in the past year from the pandemic by 88%, but they also have been consistently paying their dividends for around 10 plus years. So although our high dividend yields are very risky, I think Prospect Capital isn't too risky at all, and I'm going to continue buying more shares of Prospect Capital. And the last purchase that I did last week for my dividend investment portfolio was for AG&C. So AG&C is typically the stock that I do this to after doing all of my main purchases, buying whole shares of other stock. I'll have some change left over in which I'll just throw it at either Prospect Capital or AG&C, and it just so happened that this week I threw it at AG&C. So as we can see, $5.60 got me 0.32 shares, bringing up my average cost of $17.18. AT&T is also another high dividend yielding stock that has recovered in the past year from the pandemic by a whopping 50%. Again, the reason why I'm okay with putting more shares into Prospect Capital and AG&C is because they only make up a small portion of my entire dividend investment portfolio, but they do also give me dividends while increasing in value. And those were all the stock purchases that I did last week. For this upcoming week, I have a few short-term goals that I kind of want to hit. With my new holdings in Target and Costco, I really want to get them both to at least one share. With Costco, it's going to be a little bit harder, but with Target, I can see myself doing that in this week. So the plan for this upcoming week is to get one whole share of Target and get at least half a share of Costco. Besides that, I'm pretty happy with my dividend investment portfolio. Also, at the time of recording this video, Dogecoin kind of went wild. I talked a little bit about them before when I was revealing my entire dividend portfolio, but wow, it's going crazy. So I have 250 Dogecoin at an average cost of 8 cents, and I'm currently up $71.40 or 357%. Now, is Dogecoin gonna hit $1? Who knows? But I threw in $10 just because why not? But comment down below if you guys got into Dogecoin and if you're gonna sell or if you're gonna hold until hopefully it hits that $1. I hope you like the format of this video. I know it's a little bit different than the videos that I usually make, but I figured this can be pretty helpful to people that have started investing but kind of don't know what to do after they make their initial purchases. So by making it easier and more accessible for people, I think I can personally help out these people that are having trouble dollar cost averaging their way into companies, as well as not knowing which companies to dollar cost average into. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and comment if you have any questions down below. I will get back to you. Thank y'all so much for watching. Go follow all my social medias, other links down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.